Viking versus Leo. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's the biggest thing right there. This matchup got boiled down to, did I remember to block the overhead? Also, I'll talk about it when I get there. Leo is a weird matchup for me. We both have a parry, so we're kind of like, in some situations, we're both kind of just trying to bait it out. The Astrid special right there. Yeah, see, again, I just forgot to block the I just didn't block the overhead. That was not correct. I have a problem where when I'm trying to input any of my supers really quickly, I accidentally jump. And that really only becomes a problem with Kenju. With I don't remember the name of the other one. But with the other one, if I input it wrong and jump halfway through it, I end up getting Yosansun, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, if they're blocking it, like, I'm gonna get punished regardless. But if they're not, like, I'm still gonna get really good damage off of it. And we get to, I'm working on it. I'm not quite there yet, but we can go into a combo from that. And the other problems in this matchup, 2D being a mid, or like a low that looks like it hits mid, and also back turn 5K. Back turn 5K is my mortal enemy in this matchup. I'm pretty sure I tried to parry that one, and I just did it too early. I get the feeling that, like, when we're distanced from each other, throwing out Tatami isn't bad, just because it's gonna eat the projectile that Leo has, and also, if he's in the middle of running at you, sometimes he just runs into it. The classic. They fall for it every time. I think this was the first match of the event, too, so, like, this is how we were starting out. Everybody was pretty hyped for this one. I mean, we're hyped for every match, let's be real. Like, that, like, when you're hanging out with your friends, playing fighting games, and you're both just trying to kill each other, like, everybody's hyped. That is something I need to work on. Jump in Yosansun is the most punishable thing on the planet. Like, you block that, and you immediately get owned. Like, it comes up a lot today. Unfortunately. See, again, I did it again. Again, like, she's fishing for that parry. And I just get bodied by it, because I fell for it. Like, that's just what happens. Like, you gotta be careful against parry characters. Because a lot of the times, they do just fish for it. Like, I do it a lot. That was sick. That was the one sick thing I did in this match. I forgot about that one. I whiffed that one real hard. Like, I think I was trying to combo into that one and I just messed it up. Yeah. I think that one was also like a whiff from Astrid. And then I got punished super hard for trying to attack there. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I tried to parry that one, and I just did it too early. Like, I had the right idea, but I parried too early and got by the delayed super. And then, yeah, again. That was really smart from her. Like, just recognizing that, like, the super didn't work, so you just PRC and try to get something off of it, regardless. I probably would have had it right there had I just recognized that I had actually gotten the 5P off, and I just kept mashing it. Kind of like that. That string right there is exactly what it's like playing Leo. Like, sometimes you just hit the wrong, like, you hit the wrong thing while you're trying to block, and he does the other thing and you just get smoked. Yeah. Again, 2D looks like it hits mid, actually hits low. Real gross. You gotta be real careful. Again, a lot of people say that jumping H is really good at safe jumping with Baiken, and I agree. Problem is that if they block it, you get so owned. You get so bodied if they block that. That happens for like all of your jump ins, but still, like you gotta be unable to be read in that scenario, and unfortunately I am not. Read the parry and jumped it, and I just die for it. Yep. It's important to learn from your losses, because like there's learning from, like, you don't learn as much from your victories as you do your defeats. Yep. Oh, 2K, my old nemesis. So next we have one of our two Asuka opponents, and I want to show this one just because I feel like it really emphasizes what happens when Asuka is on the back foot. I gotta learn to stop doing that. I have to learn to stop just running up and parrying people. It's really cool when it works, but when it doesn't, you get so owned for it. Yeah, like, Asuka is just, it feels like once you've gotten in on Asuka, it's really hard for him to get you out. I should have done super there. That came up a lot today, where I should have done super, and I'm so not used to actually getting the wall break combo with 50 meter. So I just forgot. Like I was saying earlier, I think if Vin here had just started with the fireball, I would have gotten bodied so hard and I would be on the back foot. I genuinely think that starting fireball, if it's in your opening hand, is the correct choice. Delaying that is really good. Like, I don't know if it's like delaying it, or if it's just like the timing on it was super off. But like, close slash is gonna be real hard to parry. If I had capitalized on that 5K, I would have had a pretty sick combo. Again, just me being a monkey, just absolute monkey brain. Like, I block the burst, and like I should have killed her here, but I just parried for no reason. That's another thing I need to work on. When I get the counter hit to Tommy, I gotta work on dashing up and actually getting the rest of the combo there, because it happened a few times today, and I just like did not react to it. That one was good in theory. It just, the timing on it was real bad. And like, here's the thing. Like, she's got the ability to fight back here, but like, she's got 2 spells and next to no mana. Like, putting Asuka on the back foot is real bad. Or real good for you, but like what does he do? Like, you have to look for an opening in a block string, and that's not always easy. Unless you're me and you parry again like an idiot. That is the combo. Like, that is what you're supposed to do with the gun. Stop doing that, you idiot! Stop doing that! I didn't realize how many times today I just ran up like an empty parried for no reason. God.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
And then he skips the intro like an asshole. He always does this. I wasn't sure who was going to win that exchange, but I did. I am surprised I got him with that. Insight normally isn't like that easy to trick. I was very surprised that I managed to catch him with the double jump there. And then I got jumped and owned here. Yeah, you can combo 2D into super. And then into another super. Again, playing against Asuka, like, as the opponent is probably harder than playing as Asuka. Because you have to keep track of what all he's got and is able to do in reaction. So, you have to change your game plan according to that. I tried to parry that one there. I was wanting to see if it would work or not. And clearly it did. I have to wonder if it's akin to one of like some of the other ones where like you can parry the startup but not anything else. We'll have to see. I didn't notice that. I thought I was blocking that one. Apparently, like, there's a certain range on that'll hit you. And if you're blocking low on Baiken, sometimes it just misses from the looks of it. Yeah, and there I just got overwhelmed. Like, I like that I'm able to play against players like this. Just so that I can see kind of like what the real power of some of these like more obscure, pretty awkward characters are, but sometimes it also comes with an ass beating. And this is the one that I look forward to this one the most every time. I always think that matches against Potemkin are super cool. And I feel like the matches that I have against most Potemkins are pretty even. You will see that again. Trust me. And again. And again. That was a really good PRC from Zashk there. Like, getting the uppercut into the heat knuckle is so good there. Unfortunately, he was another victim of Hammerfall armor. The one thing I've learned playing against Potemkins is that you can do the Hammerfall as many times as you have an opportunity. It is really hard parrying Hammerfall, so if you just Kenju it, kind of like that. Grabbing him out of the Hammerfall is also hard, but not as hard as parrying it. I really appreciated all of the attempts that he made trying to potbuster me at round start. I figured it was going to happen quite a bit. So, like, I was trying to get some space, but not too much that I would get punished by backdashing. But, god damn. Yeah, again, just the jump in and you get back thrown. Another incredible PRC there. Why would you fucking parry that, you dumbass? You know he's gonna throw you. I think I played against another Potemkin the other day too much, who's like a Celestial Potemkin. Again, you just jump in and get back thrown because you're an idiot. And that Potemkin really liked the really liked 2D after doing like getting a knockdown. So I think I was conditioned to just parry after a knockdown against Pot, and I'm paying for it here. Again, just jump in and get back thrown. right there. You get conditioned to try to dodge the round start pot buster, and you eat shit for it. Another really good sequence there. Zask was playing out of his fucking mind today. Again, stop doing that. I got really lucky there. I think if I'm gonna jump in on pot, I have to do Tatami, because it's gonna put him in extra block zone. Never, ever do that. Getting tethered after a throw is fine. If you're purposefully trying to tether yourself to pot by using Kabari, you are asking to die. Look at that. Stop doing that. If I had been any closer and he had thrown me, like, I would have eaten probably 25% of my health there. Now, another good PRC there. The turnaround from the hammer fall comes up very rarely. Very rarely. And when it does, you feel like the biggest fucking idiot on the planet. Again, I was conditioned by another Potemkin to parry after the Kabari follow-up, just because they would do 2D. Zask, like, prefers Hammerfall. And I'm getting owned for it real hard. So, like, breaking that conditioning is going to be important. Again, jump in, and you get back thrown. I didn't even block it that time, and just had the reaction, just the reaction time of fucking God. Thank God he whiffed the HPB, but unfortunately, I whiffed the grab punish. It was right there, right at that moment, where I said out loud in the Discord call, damn, I just keep getting punished for jumping in. And then I just get back thrown. I really gotta stop doing that. And then, again. And I tried it again. I didn't get punished for it that time. And it happens again. So that's number 4. Just in this round. And that's how I lost the fucking match. I did it 5 times as soon as I said it, and it lost me the game. Sometimes having a thought, speaking it into the open, is a detriment, because then your brain just gets locked in on it. I ended our little shindig 1-3. Which I will take. Everybody's been putting in tons and tons and tons of work, and I've kind of been lagging up behind a bit, and I just need to catch up. So hopefully I can break some of these bad habits, and maybe we can take a couple next time.